Hey, Whoa Daddy, what are we going to be drawing today?
Well, that's a good question, Rockleo. The H on my hat has something to do with that. Do you know what the H stands for?
Well, there is one thing that stands for H, and that is Hokage.
That is exactly right. So, if you just saw our last video about drawing a Peanut character, we gave a quick tutorial on how to do that. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making Peanut Hokage, and I was hoping that you would be able to give us a little BBK, some background knowledge about the Hokages while we're drawing, because all I can do is tell y'all what they look like. I don't know the story. I don't have time to watch 495 episodes of a season of a show, even though it's really awesome. But I think that you do. Is that correct?
I know a thing or two about all the Hokages.
All right, so let's get into the creation station and check it out. All right, so we are going to do the first Hokage right now as a Peanut character. And so we are going to start with the Leaf Village headband, and I'm curious, is there anything, Rockleo, you can tell us about the Leaf Village symbol, which I'm about to draw right now? Like, what do you know about it? I know that it looks like a spiral kind of snail-shaped thing.
Well, it's a Japanese symbol. I don't quite know much about the headband itself. I know it's the symbol for the Leaf Village, and all shinobi of the Leaf Village wear it either as a headband, like a necklace on their arm, like over their head. You know those things like pro swimmers use, and they have like a hat.
Okay.
Yeah, some people wear them like that.
And we'll see that, I think, on the second Hokage. Right now we're doing Hashirama Senju. And what sort of stuff? He's got like a dagger, which I'm going to put as his accessory. But like, what do you know about Hashirama? I know he kind of started the whole Hokage lineage thing.
Yeah.
What can you tell me? Is that even correct?
So he's a very powerful shinobi, and
so what's the shinobi? Shinobi's like a super ninja kind of
they
thing,
are
like a master.
Yeah, ninjas in the series, and Hashirama, very powerful. He unlocked Sage Mode. Which I'll tell you a bit about later, and so he unlocks Sage Mode, and Sage Mode is a very powerful way you can like powers, and it involves a lot with, to get Sage Mode, you have to actually meditate a lot.
Okay,
And,
I gotcha.
And Hashirama's clan, the Senju clan, is actually a very powerful and big clan.
Okay.
And he has many brothers, and one of his brothers or friends is Tobirama Senju.
Alright.
And he is the second Hokage, and we're going to be drawing him next.
So that's like a little preamble of what we're going to get next.
Yeah. So, yeah, Hashirama.
So we're going to spell for you right now.
Shinobi. He has unlocked Sage Mode, and he was reanimated in, I think it was the 4th Great Ninja War.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I am rocking out the end of our Hashirama drawing, so we're going to go ahead and pause that one and go into the second Hokage. And now we are at the second Hokage, who is Tobirama Senju. Rock Leo, is this a brother or what is the connection? Because I do see the Senju name a second time, so what should I know about that?
So, if you're in a clan,
Okay.
like technically, if you're in the same generation, yes, you are technically a brother.
Okay.
But it has to be in your clan.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Like a clan being like a family, pretty much, right?
A big family. Like,
Yeah. So sometimes maybe
Yeah.
it'll be extended family.
Yeah. It's like a clan is many different things, but in Naruto, it's.
We're going with the pointed nose here, by the way.
Yep. And it's like if you have a clan, usually you live in the same area.
Okay.
And
so location is everything.
And sometimes you have specific powers that no other clans can unlock.
That, like are powers shared within your clan or by blood or something like that?
Usually shared by clan. And also, if you're in the same clan, it's by blood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the Uchiha clan is the only, the only clan that has Sharingan.
Okay.
And there are many different types of Sharingan. But specifically Tobirama, he is actually the one Hokage that I know least about.
Oh, the leap. Okay,
I do know this, which is like the biggest fact about Tobirama, is that
I like his headgear.
He is, kind of racist to the Uchihas.
Okay.
He hates them. I
got you.
I don't know why, because, I guess, he just doesn't like them, and...
Yeah, maybe it's a family thing.
Yeah, but he, his brother Hashirama, does... Madara is kind of like very related to Hashirama, even though they're in a totally different clan, and they wear like the same outfit and stuff.
Well, cool. Let's get into our next one. All right, we are now on our third Hokage, which I believe you pronounce Hiruzen Sarutobi. Sarutobi, all right. And he kind of looks like he has a doctorate hat on, as if he was going to graduate from Harvard University. He's also going to be carrying a pipe. So what do we need to know about this guy? Apparently you know a lot. Is that correct,
Yes,
Master Leo?
I do know a good amount about Hiruzen. So he actually only appeared at the beginning of the show, of the first series of Naruto Shonen Jump. Because he died like 3 seasons in, which is very sad. And also, you said a graduate hat. Actually, it's just the Hokage and what they wear, but not all Hokages usually wear it. They don't always wear it. They
I've seen him dressed other ways as well.
But he does get reanimated just for a little bit though. For the
And when you say reanimated, you mean like they put him in the cartoon to show his past, or like he came back to life for real in this series?
No, so reanimation, you can call it reanimation, reincarnation, or Edo Tensei. I don't know if I'm saying
And
it
he'd
right.
come back as himself?
No. So, Edo Tensei or Edo Tensei, it makes it so...
I'm making the pipe right now.
You have scars near your eye.
Uh-huh.
And you have, you act different.
So,
Sometimes,
it's kind of like a different version of yourself?
Yes, and Edo
I gotcha.
Tensei, you can summon...
Wasn't there a movie about that?
Edo Tensei?
Where people came back, but they weren't quite the same, but they kind of came back. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
This one's going to look a little bit different. He's not going to have feet. I wanted to point that out to our viewers, that the the dress that's being worn is gonna cover the feet area, so we're just gonna leave it like that.
Yeah.
So give us one more really cool fact about Hiruzen before we move on to our next one.
Let's see. So Hiruzen actually unlocked almost all of the unlockable things for his clan.
Oh, that is amazing.
I take that back. Not for his clan, for the Leaf Village.
Well, that's awesome. So we'll have to get on Google and find out a little bit more about that. And on to, I think we're at the 4th Hokage now. Now we are doing Minato Namikaze. And the first thing I'm going to say is he kind of looks like Naruto. And I love the flaming jacket. So what can you tell us about this guy?
Well, it's really pronounced Minato Namikaze.
Thank
I
you.
presume I'm not very good with Japanese names.
I'm learning and I'm doing my best, and I love learning more and more every session. So thank you for telling me I need to work on it.
Yeah, and it's funny you said that Minato looks like Naruto, because he's kind of Naruto's father.
Kind of Naruto's father, so he is.
Yes, but...
You know what, I remember that he looked like the guy in the VR chat who was Naruto's father, so that would make a whole lot of sense. It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah, so he invented the Rasengan, which is...
What is that? Can you say that one more time?
Rasengan.
Rock, paper, scissors on. Wait, what?
Well, the Rasengan is basically a ball of spinning chakra that rotates around in a ball, and you hold it in your hand. It's about the size of a baseball, maybe a little bigger.
Just so people know, I'm drawing the flames on his jacket right now, in case you're wondering what that is and you want to make yours more realistic. Okay, so is this thing that you're talking about carry some significance in the show?
So you don't really see him that much. You see him in when he's reanimated. Like all the Hokages are reanimated in the 4th grade Ninja War. Except Naruto and Kakashi, and Tsunade, because they're not dead.
Okay, that makes sense.
But Naruto does die, sadly.
Let me point out one thing. I did the tape on his legs here, which we hadn't done yet, and I did these closed sandals with the toe opened on the inside. On a lot of the previous ones, it was just 2 straps. So that's something different. Now, final thing about Minato. Go ahead, Leo.
He was one of the most powerful shinobi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So that's a K-A-Z-E going into his hair. And now we're going to move into, I believe, the first Hokage that I knew about. So, see you in a minute. All right, now we are moving into the beautiful Tsunade Senju. Her hair is going to be where we're going to start off. It's going to be very special and unique. So we're going to do sort of the side of the face first. And we're going to get this hair coming out. Tell us about Tsunade. She seems like a pretty special, powerful Hokage. What do we need to know about her?
Well, she is the first Hokage's granddaughter.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and she is known for 3 things.
Well, tell me one thing. What is the thing in her head right here?
Oh, that is... I forgot how to pronounce it again. And
But what is it?
it's basically a way to control your powers.
Oh, okay. So some sort of power control.
Yeah.
Stone. Yeah. It looks like a stone, kind of. All right. She's gonna have kind of a vest with kind of a shirt underneath with a belt tied around it. So that's going to be kind of a fun, unique thing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of put the, she's got like a shirt like that. Okay, so there we go. And she was in that, what was the movie we saw her in? Where there was the ninja war, the flying ninjas.
Well, you know.
That was the Two Towers or something like that. That was a really good one.
The Lost Tower, and yeah, she appears in more movies in the show than that. But the three things she is very known for is, one, she's very good at healing. Healing people, yes.
That's awesome.
And
Sounds like a great Hokage.
Two, she's very known for her strength. She can probably use her fist to punch a hole in 20 layers of bricks. And her third is she's very known for gambling and really good at it.
Ooh, I like that. Sounds very intriguing. Now we are going to move into some interesting stuff. So we'll see you on our next Hokage. So for our next Hokage, we're going to do a candidate who appeared in here. And Leo has some, let's just say some choice words about him. So go ahead and fill us in on Mr. Donzo.
Alright, here's the thing. No one likes Donzo.
He's like Hokage at home.
I have not met a single Naruto fan who has liked Donzo. So,
one. Oh my. So if you like Donzo, leave a message in the comments and we'll be happy to give you a special request.
So, Donzo, the reason I hate him, and most people probably hate him, is...
Hate is such a strong word. How about just don't like the character too much?
I don't like his personality and the way he thinks.
Alright, that sounds a little bit safer. But yeah, apparently he's not the greatest guy.
Yeah, so the reason I do not like him is,
He's done some messed up stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done some really messed up stuff to the Uchihas.
And what exactly happened with all that? Can you kind of fill us in?
Yeah, long story short, so he took a bunch of Sharingans from Uchihas, and he put them on his arm to give him powers.
Wait, what is the Shiha?
Sharingan, it's the thing that I was talking about earlier, where only the Uchihas have it.
What is the Shiha? Is a type of person?
The Uchiha? It's a clan.
It's a clan. So he took, what did he take from them?
Their special ability.
Yeah, but I mean, from where? From like part of
their eye.
Their eye. So he literally took these people's eyes.
Basically, I mean...
Okay, you know, those are important facts for people to know. So he took the eyes, and then what?
Well, then he, put them in his arm.
He put them in his arm. You see, this guy looks like he's got some issues going on here. All right, anything else? Give us a little more while we're putting this info in here. He looks like he's a little bit trapped and lost.
Yeah, he takes Sharingans to make his special powers, and he uses his Sharingans.
Why did he not become a Hokage? That would be maybe a good thing to know. Did people just sort of know this, and so it just didn't happen?
He kind of, he was a candidate. Everyone was wanting him to become the sixth Hokage, but then, he died, so.
All right, now we're going to check out who actually became the sixth. This is Kakashi. Going to be the most fun one to draw. Leo, fill us in on Kakashi Hatake.
I love Kakashi because he is so calm and kind
and his hair, man. Look at that. Look at that hairstyle. Looks very much like the old school kind of Katie Lang hairstyle from back in the day. And I love the mask for social distancing.
Yeah, well.
And this is one where we're getting to see an ear again, so that's kind of cool. All right, fill us in.
Kakashi, he is a student of Minato, the 4th Hokage. He became the 6th Hokage after Donzo died.
Wait, so
And-
Donzo actually was a Hokage, or he was like gonna become one and then he died?
Yeah, he was.
So he had a chance.
He had, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just like he never made it past the elections or whatever they do. How do you become a Hokage? Do you get voted in? Do you have to win a challenge?
Well,
is it in your lineage?
The people of like kind of the government choose. They track down someone and they choose like who would fit in good. And if the village agrees.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I got you. So there's like a semi-system.
Yeah, and so he is.
It's how they do it.
The sensei of Team 7, and
Kind of sounds like a rowing club. Go ahead.
yeah, and his cosplay is actually very cool. And yeah, if you watch Naruto, you'll see him in like the first third episode of it, and you probably know a lot about him.
And you'll see Hokage Kakashi. All right, on to number 7.
Yep.
All right, so this one I have mucho experience, and if you check out Naruto Chow Chow or go back a few videos to his full portrait, here's the big guy. Leo, fill us in with some fun facts that we don't already know about Naruto Uzumaki. Oh my gosh, Uzumaki. I'm just so working on my Japanese pronunciation, and I'm already mixing stuff up. But here I am correcting myself. So what do we need to know?
So he is a Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, aka
You
Kurama.
know that. Yep.
AKA
That's pretty cool.
And he is, again, one of the most powerful shinobi. All these Hokages are one of the most powerful shinobis. And he has unlocked many forms of himself. So
he does the Shadow Clone Jutsu, right?
Well, that's a jutsu, not a form. So
oh,
forms
okay,
are
cool,
like Sage Mode, which he unlocked. Like, and then 6 paths. He is he's not, no. Yeah, he has unlocked the Sage Path. No, the 6 paths is Sage Path.
Okay.
And he has Rasengan that his father created. And
He's got the 9-tailed fox.
yes, and
I noticed the little markings on his face.
and he is the father of 2 children, Baruto and Himawari.
I thought there was one named Chicken Nugget.
Chicken Nugget.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of a different show. All right, Baruto and who?
Himawari.
Who?
Himawari.
Himawari. Is that a boy or girl?
Girl.
A girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what's her deal? Is she cool? Should she just like make jewelry? Is she a ninja?
So, Naruto's wife is Hinata. You probably already know that. If you
Who is that? Naruto's wife is who?
Hinata.
Is she a ninja?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Himawari, she is actually very powerful, even though she's like 8. And she also knocked out Naruto once.
All right, so what we're gonna do, and Naruto is our current Hokage, so this is like the POTUS here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a little glimpse from our resident expert about who could possibly be the 8th Hokage. So Leo has some information to share with us while we are doing our possible 8th Hokage. So I'm gonna draw, you're gonna spill the beans, go ahead.
So, if you were wondering, the possible 8th Hokage, the most likely 8th Hokage, currently, Konohamaru Sarutobi. He is the sensei of Baruto and Sadara and Mitsuki, and we're gonna have to. There's lots of explaining about them. So Naruto has died, and they're possibly choosing Konohamaru for being the 8th Hokage. And he was kind of like Naruto's, one of Naruto's best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto is like 4 years older than him.
40?
4 years.
4.
Yeah.
4. Okay.
And Naruto has actually taught him Rasengan.
Mm-hmm.
And Konohamaru is another Sarutobi, which we don't know about many Sarutobis. There's only actually a couple that we know about.
Well, they seem like good guys.
Yeah,
Any friend of Naruto is a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he is very powerful. He specializes in, I think he has good genjutsu, taijutsu, and ninjutsu.
Ah, okay. Well, I think that is some exciting news, and we're just going to have to stay tuned in to see what happens next. Say goodbye!
Bye!
Thanks, man. Boom!